I'm Brennan.
And I'm Patrick, and we're here to teach you some of the fundamentals of lacrosse, as well as some basic things you need to know. First, we're going to start with the basics, the parts of the lacrosse stick you need to know. First, the head, right here, plastic part, holds the ball. Second, the shaft. Third, the throat, which is where the head connects to the shaft. And finally, the butt, which is the rubber stopper at the end of the shaft. Another thing you need to know is cradling, which is the movement of your shaft and head to keep control of the ball. You want to keep a loose grip at the butt end, and then you want to curl your fingers around the throat. You want to move it up and down in a rhythmic motion, and you'll keep control of the ball as you run. Cradling should look like in full speed.
Scooping helps you win ground balls, and ground balls are a major part of the lacrosse game. First, you want to put your hand on the neck of your lacrosse head. Then you want to bend your knees and push your back hand down to the ground so both hands are parallel with the ground, and scoop up through with the ball so it looks like this. Passing is one of the most important parts of lacrosse. First, if you're a righty, put your right hand about a fourth of the way down the stick, and put your left hand parallel with your shoulders. Then you pull with your left hand and push with your right hand, so it should look like this. For lefties, you want to put your left hand about a fourth of the way down the stick, and your right hand parallel with your shoulders, so it should look like this. And always make sure to follow through.
Catching is another important part of the game. First, you want to keep a loose grip on the shaft, and when you catch it, you want to let it come back, take one cradle, and throw it back. Even using the fundamentals we just taught you, you still won't be able to do very much.
With these simple dodges, you will learn how to smoke your defenders. First is the split dodge. What you want to do is, you want to go half speed, run up on one side of the defender, and then quickly switch hands, and then go full speed. Here's what it should look like full speed.
The next dodge is the roll dodge. First, you want to come in left-handed. You want to plant your right foot, switch hands, and roll around your defender. This is what it should look like full speed.
Next is the face dodge. What you want to do is put the stick in your dominant hand and run to the opposite side you want to go to, and it's kind of like a juke. You throw your arms across your body and then pull back quickly.
After burning your defender and getting to the goal,
you need to learn some basic shooting styles to score. Another important part of shooting is shooting on the run. What you want to do is you want to be 10 to 15 yards away from the goal and do a dodge and get open and shoot while you're running. Here's how it should look like. The basic hop is another important shooting position in lacrosse. What you do is you want to get in your shooting position and click your feet together so it looks like this. This is what it looks like full speed.
one of the shooting styles is the low to high. You want to start down low. When you shoot, you want to hit right below the crossbar, which is the top beam of the goal. Here's what it should look like. Here's what the shot should look like. only shooting style is the crow hop. It is like the baseball crow hop, is when you put your foot behind, you come forward, and you shoot. So this is what it should look like. This is what it should look like full speed. Stay safe in a lacrosse game. You know the equipment and how to put it on. There's the shoulder pads, the gloves, elbow pads, helmet, cleats so you can keep your feet on the ground, and then turf shoes for when you're on turf. The shoulder pads you slide over your head, and take the straps and strap them across your chest. Then there's the elbow pads. As you can see, it says top right, so that goes on top of my elbow. I'll slide it up and strap it. Same thing for the left, top left. Then there's the helmet. There's the red stopper at the back. You want to hold that back, slide it over your head. Then you want to strap the chin strap. Then you have the mouth guard so you don't break any teeth and you can not get a concussion. Then there's the gloves, which you just slide over onto your hands. Same with the other glove. And now I'm safe and able to play lacrosse.
Face-offs are another important part of lacrosse. They happen at the start of a quarter, or whenever the other team scores or your team. What you want to do is you want to push in your pocket, and then when the ref says down, you want to put your stick right next to the ball, but make sure your strings are not touching the ball. And then there's two ways to do it. You can clamp down on the ball and then rake it, or you could clamp down on the ball and then hit it out. This is how a face-off should look full speed.
Down. Checking is a way to challenge your opponent. One check is the poke check. What you want to do is you either want to poke his bottom hand, his top hand, or the shaft. You want to dislodge the ball. Here's what it should look like full speed.
Another important check is the body check. What you want to do is you want to hit the person with your forearm, but make sure you don't hit them in the head or below the waist. This is what it should look like full speed. Middies are the only people who can run the whole field, therefore they play offense and defense. Defense can only play on one half of the field, and they're the ones that are guarding the other team's attackmen.
Attack are the offensive players who can only stay on one side of the field. They are the offensive players who score.
Today we taught you some fundamentals and some hints on how to play the game of lacrosse.